I'm understanding. See, I
Mm,
I absolutely agree that every time
mm,
in the session I get to have some realization. The moment I'm
mm,
out of the session, I have to, because the other works or the commitments that calls for, so it
mm,
gets dissipated somehow. So that is where, that dissolvement should not be there, is my sincere prayer. And if it is very sincere, I'm sure I will get it.
mm. You will surely. And one thing, because I will leave after 5 minutes. During last session, previous Sunday, uh, we have last in 4th chapter we have a meditation, and I have shared the video of that meditation recorded. Is there anybody who is practicing through that?
I did see the video, but I'm not practicing.
Okay. Is there somebody else who is practicing through that? Okay. Padma, I know it is challenging for you because that is in Hindi. Somewhat English is used, but absolutely it is in Hindi.
But that is not the
Mm.
reason for me to stop practicing or continue practicing. But I did see the video, but then I couldn't. But that Hindi is not the reason, because this is just guided. It is
Mhm.
not. It is not. There is no lot of words or for me to vocabulary to know. This is just
Mhm.
guided meditation where it
That is
asks you to. Yeah.
mhm.
So
That is really very helpful for the previous chapters meditation practice, because I have been practicing it since the reading of 4th chapter started, and then because like I am practicing nowadays along with the 4th chapter's meditation, this 5th chapter meditation also. Then I will create a video on that also, because firstly I practice, I understand, and then I record for myself. Then I practice through the recorded one on my own, and then I put on YouTube for others. So that's why I wanted to take feedback from all of you, whoever has practiced, that
I will.
how
I will
much it
do it.
was
Please.
beneficial.
Yeah, yeah. I will do it by next Sunday. I can give you my feedback.
Yeah, please. Thank you. So somebody is asking for the insights. This chapter was wonderfully we have talked about prana, we have talked about the inductions, and we have talked about the picture I have shared in the group. All the entire chapter is full of insights. And the beauty of this book is that from wherever you start, that seems the new. Every chapter is the new beginning. Some of the concepts has been regularly and repeated, like thinking, feeling, and being loop, the same thing. And the most interesting part was the prana tube in this chapter. The induction part, Pinaki has read, and every each and every word was interesting. And genies, genes are genies, because genes.
I really liked it. I really liked it.
Yes.
I
Like
love
the
that.
Such a
awesome
beautiful
experience
way of
was क्या
such.
बताऊं.
Yes, yes.
हाँ genies, actually हमारे genes have a lot of intelligence, but we are using very less part of. And today I go to means know that how they are unused, and if they are unused they don't get energized.
It's only 1.5% that most of us are
Yeah,
using,
yeah, rest
and
are
Einstein
remaining
was managed
remain
to
unused.
use it up to 5.5%. That's what they say.
Hmm.
So his 5.5% of these genes were active. So
So if he can do it, everybody can do it.
कम से कम वहां तक तो हम लोग पहुंच ही सकते हैं.
जो आगे वो रिकॉर्ड बना चुका ना already.
Actually, क्या है कि what I have observed that it's all our pace of thinking that makes all the difference. That's why I
Exactly.
always say that if you really want to achieve anything in life, if you really want to give a gift to yourself throughout the day, one of the gift is think slow, think less, and think smart.
Hmm.
Even when we are reading this book, ये तो किताब ऐसा है कि यहाँ पे ना हर एक शब्द फीलिंग के साथ पढ़ना चाहिए. It's not that you should be reading the book just for the sake of reading it at a fast pace. एक एक शब्द धीरे धीरे पढ़ना चाहिए, so that as you feel it, everybody who's in the room, they also feel it. Because it's a thinking feeling game. Thinking is the language of the brain, feeling is the language of the body. And अगर हम सिर्फ पढ़ते गए और उसको हमने सोचा भी नहीं, फीलिंग तक पहुंचे ही नहीं, उस पढ़ने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं. It's better not to read in that case.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
I do
Just
understand.
keep listening. Just keep listening. Like you said, I don't want to read. I just want to listen. And whoever is reading, the request is read very slow. समझ के feel करके read करो. It's not about reading how many pages we are reading today. It's all about reading yourself. अपने आप को कितना पढ़ पा रहे हो. It's an attempt. It's an opportunity to read yourself. Read myself.
सारी बायोकेमिस्ट्री समझ आ रही है, सारी इनर केमिस्ट्री समझ आ रही है, इसमें कितना कुछ समझ आ रहा है. How much we are grasping.
Exactly.
True.
It's a जीता जागता pharmacy है. It has all the chemicals that you need to do whatever you want to do. That's what the essence of this chapter. Particularly last के session में हम लोग वही बातें कर रहे थे.
बिल्कुल.
Imagine the gene expressions. How
And one
they
more
are
thing,
managed.
yes, exactly.
Let us listen from Pallavi and Shivani also. They also have some feeling about whatever they read. Please go ahead.
Yeah, the thing that I read, I found that very profound. So I will reread it in now slow motion. In other words, if you do the meditation correctly enough times, the body respond as though the healing or any condition you are manifesting in your environment has already taken place. These elevated emotions have a higher and faster frequency than more base emotion like guilt, fear, jealousy, and anger. And since all frequency carry information, when we change the frequency, we change our energy. That new energy can carry new information, new consciousness, or set of intention or thought. The more elevated the emotion, the faster the frequency, and more you feel like energy of matter, the more energy became available to create more coherent energy field, shifting further away from disease and more towards health. This I found very, very profound.
Absolutely. Yesterday I was having a conversation with some angels from this group, and we are talking about what wealth is. Wealth का definition क्या है? What wealth is for each one of us. So my way of looking at wealth is it comprises three things. Money obviously is there, number one, but the other two are the most important ones. The time to enjoy that money and the health to enjoy that money. The time and the health. This book is all about the last part. आपके पास अगर पैसा भी है, समय भी है, लेकिन अगर आपके घुटनों में दम नहीं है, उस पैसे समय का कोई वैल्यू नहीं है आपके पास अपनी जिंदगी में. It's useless. If you own a Mercedes and if you don't drive it, it's useless having that Mercedes. शो ऑफ करना है, अपना हेल्थ शो ऑफ करो, अपना टाइम शो ऑफ करो, not the money, not the material things that you have.
तो ये आजकल क्या हो रहा है, मतलब मेरे को बार बार ऐसे मतलब अनटाइमली डेथ या पता नहीं इस तरह की न्यूज बहुत आ रही हैं. कल ही
You
मेरा
are attracting that because you are saying so. You are attracting that.
No, sir, nothing like that. Neither I think on that grounds, neither I talk to this ground. पर जैसे कि व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है, कई सारे हैं ना, जैसे होता है तो उसमें जैसे इंफॉर्मेशन आ गई. कल ही का इंफॉर्मेशन आई कि एक हमारे मतलब इनर व्हील में एक मेंबर है, उनका 27 साल का बेटा फूड पॉइजनिंग से पता नहीं क्यों, मतलब आजकल वही आप जो कह रहे हैं ना, तो मेरे को यही लगता है कि केवल हेल्थ ही सब कुछ है, और आप कैसे उस पे वर्क करें और
ओके,
कैसे
इन
है।
दैट केस ये जिस भी ग्रुप में आपको मैसेज आया ना उसको फिलहाल आर्काइव कर दो फॉर नेक्स्ट 3 months.
मैंने कर दिया।
For next 3 months. Best is if you just come out of that group, nothing like that. But if you can't, just archive it for next 3 months and don't open it unless somebody tells you that I have posted this message in the group. आपने देखा है कि?
गुड, यस, थैंक यू सर।
Yeah, because you said this but don't allow this but. Just do it. You know, it's your responsibility to make your life amazing. It's your responsibility to make your life happy. It is not somebody else's. So if it is your responsibility, become responsible. Become responsible. Had I been in similar group, I would have just left that group with this one message that I am not enjoying the vibrations which is being distributed in this group. So I am leaving this group for some time. When good vibrations come back again, just let me know. I will come back.
Naki sir, can I?
Yeah, please.
Okay. I'm sorry I missed the entire session. I just woke up at 7:35, and this was the first thing came in my mind, and I was listening. But I'm very happy to listen to all the experiences, and I will definitely read the book. And yes, I'd like to share my personal thing. I don't know it's connected to this or not, but yeah, in the recent times in the office, there are many things juggling up, coming up, and the role which we were doing due to some downfall in the current revenue and the systems. Uh, in my company, there is 140 people ka layoff which happened, and we were told in my company that either you have to choose the other roles or you have to leave the company, either of it. And the roles which were offered were not good at all. And I remembered that what you want, you ask in front of the team. I don't know what courage came in my mind and what happened altogether. The HR told about all these things. It was on 26th of March. I remember the date, time, everything. HR meeting was there at 3 o'clock. And I don't know what happened. I attended that meeting at 3:10. वो 10 minutes का मैंने miss कर दिया. I don't know what I missed, but whatever, it was fortunate that I missed that 10 minutes. Major chunk खत्म हो गया, and people were only shouting and telling all these things and all. And I waited till the meeting end, and at the meeting end, I told that I wanted to connect with the managers and the HRs. And there I discussed that I don't want to share anything. I just want a bigger role for my growth, for my opportunity. Then they asked me, okay, we know that what is your current, matlab, what is your current expectations and all. And I told that do I need any introduction, you know? And no, you don't need any introduction. We know how your performance is. I already qualified for the London trip. Next time I qualified for the Istanbul trip. Now I qualified for the Russia trip. So I don't know. Yeah, my overall performance as per the industry standards was good, but the company's performance was not good. And due to which, obviously, my performance according to company is not good. So I asked them, see, given a chance, I'll definitely try to get the best out of things. I am not given the opportunity which is needed, and I'm definitely getting outside opportunity in a beautiful way. But I feel my need over here, as it is very important to change the company dynamics in some way, and I could help in some way. So you tell me what to do, but I'm not either.
Binal, we can't hear you. You're frozen.
was not at all interested. And I thought that either I will study for my different exams, I'll give a different exams, and I'll get a proper job, not a job which everybody started crying like anything. And what happened was a miracle, literal miracle. Sir said, the manager, and I was talking to the zonal head of the company, entire shift was given to him. Vinal, I know you, and you don't need any introduction. We all know you, and we will never lose you in any circumstances. So here is what we can do. I told him that I know your leadership, and I didn't get any opportunity, so I would love to work with you, not for you, work with you
Yes.
for some time, and this is what we can do. So he said, give me some time, Vinal. In 2 to 3 days, I will come up with a bigger project and we will discuss that. And I was like, really? I said this? Like, and secondly, over a call, so he said that, okay, Vinal, right now, and he said, what are you interested in? Then I said that I would be looking forward for a training role or an advisory role or any gamification role. And given an opportunity, I have already taken one lecture at the college. Well, it was an offline lecture, but I have taken in from my ease at my home, and I took that. So given a challenge and an opportunity, I will definitely drive the contest. I will definitely drive people. So yes, I would be needing a bigger role now. I will not adjust for a smaller role, and I'll need a team, and I want a pan India project. I literally said this, and he said that he has given me 3 roles. He called me and he told me that you have my personal number, you just connect with me. And I called him immediately, and I told him that this is what I need. So he said me there is another PD desk. So are you interested in that? And I said, see, my vision is to create that financial literacy all over India. I cannot do it myself. I want a team. I want a people with a similar mindset. The work which I'm doing with my company, it is out of my passion. My vision is big, and that's why I'm creating an entrepreneurs over there. And that's why the byproduct, the Russia trip and all, there is nothing intentional. It is coming out of the way, and that's why the sub brokers, they are highly motivated and they are doing the work by just saying it, by just my words. They are doing it. I'm not going to meet them personally. I'm meeting them virtually. I'm just connecting over a calls every time. And the manager, which I was reporting earlier, she was just saying that Binal is not doing anything. It is just her luck. Every time the luck doesn't work. Now luck works only when you do the work. So all these things were
So
there,
true.
and he said, "Now nothing to worry, Binal. You have another project, DRA project he has given me, which I was not interested again." So I told him, "Sir, actually I'm not interested." But Binal, the thing is, ki the role which you are asking is not right now over here. I'm like, okay, I'm getting another role. I'll definitely take up there if that works. Binal, what I am suggesting, can you do the role which I am offering for 3 months, and I'll be giving you more role. Don't worry about it. But currently, CAM role is there, some field work is there. Are you able to do it? And again,
Mm.
I rejected. I'm like, no, sir, I will not do something which it is not aligned. So he said that let me think over it. Next day at 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock तक सबने mail कर दिया कि yes, I'm okay for the role. Everybody was asking me in the office, what is your take about it? Now, what to do, what to say? Like in that scenario, if I'm saying that I have approached in a different way, then it would be wrong with everyone, and they are crying. What kind of scenario? What kind of situation? I was not able to understand. I just went to canteen and I was just relaxing. I don't want to face anyone as of now. And at 2 o'clock, the sir called me and I called him. He told me that Beena, just join the link. I have some great opportunities for you. He said that yes, Beena, the role which you are offering as of now, it is not there, but I'm giving you the bigger one. You will be leading a team of 5 people, and we are launching a digital KYC campaign, and which you will be doing it. And I asked him, do I need to visit the people? And it is to your call. It is your project. How you want to deal with it, it's totally upon you. And this is a new one, and we are trusting you for this. So you take how you want to take it. I was like super happy and excited. I don't know how I should ask about the
Amazing.
promotion with the package and all, because इतने layoffs हुए हैं. So I just thought that instead of reacting, I should respond very nicely, and
Absolutely.
I should
Absolutely.
take some more days to think how this is going, and I should take a work मतलब action in place कि मैं क्या करने वाली हूँ, कैसे टीम को लीड करूंगी. एंड जब सारी चीजें जैसे कल गोल्ड शीट के बारे में नेहरनोश सर ने बताया, I'll work accordingly, and then I'll tell that this is the work I will be doing, and with the 25% growth in CAGR, this is what I'm expecting. And yeah, this is the remuneration I'm expecting. So what is your take on it? ऐसा करके
Hmm.
I'll just discuss. This is what I thought. बाकी तो आप मुझे input दो how I should go ahead. But I'm really thankful for all these things. I don't know कैसे क्या, but
Absolutely. This is exactly what we were discussing. इसका root cause हम identify कर रहे थे, how it works and why it works. That was all we covered in today's session. So you can also read it. And let me share, I'll just take 1 minute before we close the session. What is luck? So you are talking about luck. So what I say, according to me, luck, LUCK, is all about leveraging universal chest of knowledge. Leveraging universal chest of knowledge. Leverage, you actually leverage. You're leveraging universal chest of knowledge. You know, many times we restrict ourselves because we think कि यही सब कुछ है. However, we do not know what we do not know, and we don't even know that there are many things which are not accessible to me, or which are not in my domain of knowledge till now, which is only in the domain of the knowledge of the universe. So luck वैसे ही काम करता है. Luck, आप सिर्फ एक्शन लेते हो. लक काम करता है उस नॉलेज से जिसका अभी तक आपके पास एक्सेस है. That universal chest of knowledge, when you leverage it, like when you submit yourself, जब आपने अपने आप सबमिट कर दिया यूनिवर्स को, and the only thing you focused on in the last 6 letters of law of attraction, you took the action which you deem fit at that point of time. Law of attraction manifests things for you, and this is exactly what happened with you, Binal. All right. So thank you everyone for this wonderful session this morning. It's priceless experience for me, and this is going to go a long way, long way. And I would request each one of you to become accountability partner for the people who are in this particular group of Sunday reading. You know, if they are not willing to come into the session, call them, unse baat karo, because they are at a very low energy state for whatever reason. People who are in this session this morning, they are at a high energy state. That's why they could manage to be here at whatever time they are. Somebody joined at 6:15, somebody joined at 7:50. What is important is bring them up. ये हम सब लोगों का responsibility है. At least to bring one person up. Forget about the whole team. Bring one person up. Create a conscious connection with them and bring them up. Bring them in the group. Bring them in the session. With some intention, with some dream, they joined this group. They joined this group reading session with some intention, some thought. Connect with them, bring them up, uplift them. Okay. So let's close the session, and thank you so much once again for being here.
सर शिवानी जी ने भी शेयर नहीं किया है.
चलो शिवानी शेयर करें, क्लोज करो. You are in demand.
अभी शेयर करने के लिए कुछ इतना है भी नहीं. आई एम रियलाइजिंग द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ हेल्थ. 2 दिन से बीमार पड़ी हूँ.
Hey, don't use that word. यहाँ यही challenge है. This is what Joe Dispenza is talking about. See, the words that you say
Yes.
is what you manifest. Be careful about the words that you say.
Just recovering.
Yeah, recovery भी नहीं. Do not use those
हाँ.
words. बोलो I am in perfect health where I need to. My body is going through some challenges and it knows how to manage it.
I am uplifting my energies.
Yes. My only job is to uplift my energy from the low base energy levels to the upper energy levels. That's it.
Listening and enjoying all the conversation.
Absolutely.
और book में तो wonders है ही है. So just read and post during the week also. मैं अभी थोड़ा पीछे चल रही हूँ, maybe 4th chapter. So I'm reading once again the entire book to understand it deeply. So that's it.
wishing you a quick recovery. पर कल का
Yeah,
सेशन
thank you.
आपका इतना एनर्जी बूस्टिंग था कि आई couldn't sense that you are not feeling well.
मतलब रात को 3 बजे मैंने कोर ग्रुप में मैसेज किया कि आई वोंट बी एबल टू कंडक्ट द सेशन. आलोकिया सर में कंडक्ट द सेशन. फिर सुबह 6 बजे उठ के लगा थोड़ा ठीक है, आई कैन सिट. अदरवाइज ये भी नहीं लग रहा था कि 1 घंटे बैठ भी पाऊंगी.
एग्जैक्टली वो जो लगने वाली बात है ना उसी को मैनेज करना. दैट फीलिंग.
हाँ,
दिस
राइट.
व्हाट दिस बुक इज टॉकिंग अबाउट. थिंकिंग, फीलिंग, ब्रेन.
बट जब मैंने सेशन डिलीवर किया 1 मिनट के लिए भी कोई थॉट माइंड में आया ही नहीं. मतलब सेशन डिलीवर होने के बाद सब कुछ रियलाइज हुआ. सेशन डिलीवर किया, आई वाज परफेक्टली ओके. हाँ, थोड़ा एनर्जी लेवल डाउन था. आई वाज नॉट इन हाई एनर्जी, not very enthusiastic, but still I did my best to deliver the session.
Absolutely awesome. Okay, angels, let's connect next Sunday. Meanwhile,
we have a 8:30 session.
We have 8:30 session.
Okay.
All right.
Happy
Okay.
Ugadi, happy Gudi Padwa, happy New Year.
Yeah, happy.
Everyone.
Yeah, happy Navratri and happy New Hindi New Year to everyone, and even the financial New Year starting just 2 days after.
Yes.
So wish you all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Wishing you all
Good luck and
yeah. Make your Navratri amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.